What size gloves are those?
Not big enough, I can tell you that. But they're the only ones in the house, so they'll have to do. Now, someone at Chipotle is smart enough to get double XL gloves. Alright, let's attack this thing. Almost 9 pounds of pork belly right here. You know what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna test one of those viral recipes to show you it's not that hard. Now, if you've ever seen, what is it, Kuso's cooking? He makes a chicharron pork belly burnt end. Looks and sounds complicated. It's not. First, I'm gonna look at my pork belly, admire the pork belly, look for any areas that need trimming, like this end right here, just this little fat cap, because I don't think that's gonna render. So, sharp blade. Don't want to sacrifice too much of that meat. This is some thick stuff. Got most of the way through that. Now that, you can render this down, throw it in a pan. It's gonna give you the nicest bacon grease. Cook that with any type of vegetable, potatoes, phenomenal flavor right there. But I have no use for that, so in the bag it goes. Just a little bit more right here, because pork is a very lean meat, so you can't have too much fat on it. Go get that. Get that right there. Little piece of junk right here. Dude, look at how thick this skin is. That is thick.
Jesus Christ.
By the time we're done with that, that's gonna create the nicest chicharron combined with the rich meatiness of the pork belly. Oh, that is going to be splendiferous.
And I'll make the avocado crema too.
Oh yeah, that'll go splendid. So, pork belly, trimmed. First, we're gonna score some marks down to the skin without going through the skin. So, for that, do you think that's deep enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just every couple of inches or so. Now remember, it's very important you don't go through the skin. Just down to it right there. So I'd say about an inch or so deep. You gotta give more effort on this thicker part right here. Check the depth. A little more. Almost went too far on this side, so I gotta focus more on this side. There we go. Get that hair out of my face. Ooh, Missed a couple little tidbits right here. Back in the bag. Just some of this is going to be hard to cook down. Because this is not very soft fat, that's very hard fat. And hard fat is not all that. That's why I like to keep a nice soft figure. Gonna try to just pierce through it. That was a hard pierce. Now, the hardest part of all this is going to be the prep work, in my opinion. Because once you get the prep work done, it's literally just a matter of time. That being, you put it on the smoker, a couple hours, that's just time. You let the smoker do all the work. You're not manually fire breathing on it for 4 hours. Let's see. A little deeper. There we go. Ooh, I went a little deep on there. So, there we go. There we go, and just one more for here. Here we go. Now that creates each row, but we want bites. So what do? We take that, turn it around, do the same thing this way. Yep, that's about good. Get depth on there. Good on there. A little more right here. Here we go. Let's see. Probably about 3 more cuts to make. here, I'm just making sure I've cut deep enough. So let's see right there. I'm gonna cut through that. Don't think I went deep enough on those. Let's get this one a little more. There we go. Now, not every one of these is going to be perfectly even. The only way to do that is by machine, which I'm a man, I'm no machine. Let's see, there we go. Nice depth there. Good depth there. One more cut. And there we go. Your ends have been trimmed. Now, to create the chicharron, you flip this bad mamma jamma over. Looks like one of the pieces came off.
Eat it, eat it.
Nah, not raw. So, what we do for that is we smooth it out. What I'm gonna use for this is a couple of lobster pickers. And you're just gonna jam a ton of little holes in there. I don't think these are going deep enough.
I'll get a fork.
Yeah.
Get 2 forks, don't you? Scratch that.
Oh, better. Big fork.
All right.
Hold on. Yep, it is going deep enough there. Just creating a ton of these little holes in the skin.
You click your practice.
What do you mean by that? Oh yeah, that's gonna come nice and smooth. Wait.
I hope this goes viral, what you're doing right now.
Same. Damn it.
Are those the udders?
I don't know.
Those are udders.
That might be.
Oh my god.
Let's
Eat
trim
the
those.
nipple. Eat the nipple.
Hell no.
Oh my god. I'm glad I noticed that.
Same.
I can see Sean taking a bite. Why does it taste like milk?
Do pigs even milk?
I don't even know.
That would be funky.
I didn't think they shipped with udders.
Neither did I.
Now that's going to be a clip.
Yeah.
Pull your nipple.
I guess it is mine since I bought it.
Me cutting off my wart in 3rd grade. Like, you probably could cook them with them on, but
Probably.
I'm not gonna. For society, I'm not gonna have nipples for dinner.
Maybe for dessert.
Yeah. Alive ones though.
All right. Let's get in here. Make sure these holes are pierced.
Holy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So now, throw that on the biggest pan you can. Now I get to take these off. And you just cover it in salt. There's a brick of it in here. Now what this is going to do is dry out that skin. You leave this in the fridge or somewhere cold overnight. Get everywhere you put those little holes. See that? There's a hard brick of salt in here. One thing to note is that this salt is not staying on the meat when you cook it.
It's just to dry it out.
Specifically just to dry out the skin. Now, by the time you're done with it, it should look like a Pablo Escobar birthday party. If you don't know who that is, Google it. You'll have a wonderful time. All right, our pork belly is smothered and covered. Let's throw that bad mamma jamma in the fridge. If I can find space for it. Let's see. Moment of truth. Will it fit?
Other way.
This will probably be the best one.
Yeah.
No.
No.
But we do
We
have
can take
the
that
remaining
out.
space from your own pork belly.
Yeah, we're gonna cook it.
While I take that out, I'll turn it this way. It's not touching any of the parts of the fridge, so it can just stay like that.
All right.
We'll see that baby in about 24 hours to get it primed for cooking.